Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Corey James Fisher. I am a senior here at Eastern Illinois University. My major is communication studies with a core of public relations with a minor in business administration. Now today I want to talk to you about a very serious topic, which is volunteering and donating. Now volunteering is just not giving you 5 minutes and then saying, you know what, I'm done. It's giving that feeling, that affection that you might not be able to give to anybody else. Because those people that you volunteer with might not never have that same connection with an individual that are very fortunate. So that's why you want to make sure that when you do volunteer, you give them all. You give them your whole, and you give them the time and effort that you want somebody to give back to you. And that goes along with donating. Because with donating, it's just not about giving away money. It's about giving away the time, the effort, and also stuff that you might not use. For example, food, clothing, utensils, furniture. Those are all great things that you can. I want to discuss with you all about how to volunteer and also where I did my volunteer work at, which is Coles County Habitat for Humanity, located on 900 West Lincoln, Charleston, Illinois 61920. Also, you can also find it at the Restore, which is 500 West Lincoln, Charleston, Illinois 61920. Now, this is my last semester here as an undergrad, and I did tremendous work of volunteering. For example, I used to work some of the basketball and football games here at Eastern Illinois University, and some of the responsibilities and tasks that I would hold for myself was making sure that everything was set in place, which is getting there early, maybe an hour, maybe 23 hours early, and making sure that the equipment was there. Make sure that the food and the concession stands was there to make sure that everything went smoothly when the football and basketball games were to come upon and be presented to us. Habitat for Humanity built these homes. They are sold for nothing. We're volunteering and we're taking the kindness out of our heart to provide the materials, to provide the foundation, the acres, to help build this home for a family which they don't have to pay for. And it's also interest rate free. So with that being stated, you don't have to pay for the house, and the interest rate for that home is zero. Habitat for Humanity welcomes volunteers and supporters from all backgrounds, from different racial and ethnicity backgrounds. They do not discriminate. And also serve people in need of decent housing, regardless of race or religion. So like I said before, we do not discriminate. Habitat for Humanity is a great place to get involved and to show that you are very dedicated to giving back to your community. Now, one thing that you need to know is the vision and mission that Coles County Habitat for Humanity wants to give to its public. And that vision for Coles County Habitat for Humanity is a world where everyone has a decent place to live. It might not be the fanciest thing, but it's a place where you can call home, a place that they might not never thought that they would be able to get. But with Habitat for Humanity, it makes dreams come to reality. And the mission that you want to take away from Coles County Habitat for Humanity is that seeking to put God's love into action. Coles County Habitat for Humanity brings people together. It builds homes, brings community together, and most importantly, it gives hope. Not just for the volunteers, but hope for the people that they build houses for, because they might not never think of them home. Work volunteer. And they volunteer for the wrong reasons. Today, I'm going to give you 3 specific reasons why volunteering is essential and why volunteering with Coles County Habitat for Humanity is the right way to go. The first reason is Coles County has a Restore. I stated that before and I gave the address for that Restore, which is 500 West Lincoln, Charleston, Illinois. That Restore is where they have all the appliances that they provide to build homes. It offers a wide variety of gently used furniture, household goods, appliances and tools, and a little bit of clothing from time to time, but they specialize in hardware and appliances. For example, when I worked there and I had the opportunity to move a countertop. Now, if you look at a countertop, whether on a sink or a kitchen top, it's pretty heavy, it's pretty big. But again, it's more than one person that will assist you with bringing that back from the back to the front, and it's a great deed. You clean it, you get it nice and clean, put it out there so the public can buy it. 6 volunteers in the stores. And those tasks that you can participate in comes from sorting, which you can sort some of the items and materials that are located in the store. You can organize some of the materials from hardware to electronics to appliances to clothing to food and etc. From pricing, which you can set a price on what items should be sold at based off retail and based off what it is as a today price. and you work with customers and that great customer service. So you can actually work at the front desk and greet individuals that come in and leave out the restore. And it's cleaning. Cleaning goes along with cleaning the store in general and cleaning some of the appliances and some of the items and materials that we have here at the Coles County Habitat for Humanity Restore. It's able to get an exercise. Like I said before, I was able to lift the whole countertop with one for myself and another guy. You get an exercise. You get that exercise, you might not get giving back, and also you're working out. You break two stones in one. Now, like I said before, I'm going to give you 3 reasons. And the first reason was the restore. Second reason is an event that is hosted on May 2nd. And then this one was hosted May 2nd, 2015. And it is called Woman Build. And it is sponsored by Lowe's. Now, if you don't know much about Lowe's, Lowe's is a pretty much a place where you can buy appliances like a Home Depot. How society is, that's a man's job. What this event does, though, it takes the men away. So it breaks the norm, it breaks what society thinks, and it brings women in. And those women take the initiative. When working with Coles County Habitat for Humanity, it's both men and female. But this event specializes in just females, and there is no males. It's PCO. It's a great way to get women involved, because like I said before, helping with moving countertops and moving appliances and moving toilets is a man's job. This is a great way to get women involved and make sure that their talents are specialized at this event. And most importantly, it's a group called the Mother Load that are playing during your lunch hour. So when you're eating lunch and you're enjoying the chemistry and the interactions you do with different people when you help volunteering, you actually get an all-female band group that can assist you and that can entertain. The last thing that I want to make a notice of, and the third reason why you should volunteer, not just with any organization, but with Coles County Habitat for Humanity is, it's just a great way to get involved. It's a great way to give back. Just a great way to make sure that you're giving back to your community. When you come from a bad neighborhood or a good neighborhood, we just want to make sure that our neighborhood and our community, shows and get that recognition that they should. It's a great chance of a lifetime. But you can do something new. And you work with amazing individuals from young to old. Now, like I said, when I volunteered, I was paired up with a gentleman that had to be at least in his 60s or 70s. And he was doing the same work as I was. And I got that experience. I gained a lot of knowledge by working with that individual. And times it was things that I could learn from him and something that he could learn from me. And it's just that goes along when you meet new people. It's a great way to get out your comfort zone. You might have never volunteered out your whole 4 years here at Eastern Illinois University, but why? Coles County Habitat for Humanity can assist you in getting out your comfort zone. And you don't have to stay 5 hours to volunteer. Maybe 5-10 minutes can make a difference to somebody. But as long as you volunteer, that's all that matters, and that can change one individual life. And also, you get out of your shoes. You put yourself in somebody else's shoes, not literally, but you get yourself to experience somebody else and how they might feel. And how can you feel if you was in that person's shoes? If you was that person that might have never think about getting a house bill. And how Coles County Habitat for Humanity can help you with that. And most importantly, it has great resale items and furniture for customers to purchase. And again, when I did my volunteer work there, it was some phenomenal appliances, gently used furniture that was being sold to the public. So don't hesitate. Come down to the Coles County Restore. Sign up to volunteer. Located at 500 West Lincoln, Charleston, Illinois, 61920. You never know. Man, by you coming in, that could change one life. If you have any questions, or if you feel like this presentation did not get all the answers, or did not answer all of your questions that you might have, please, you can contact Coles County Habitat for Humanity affiliates. They are located again on 900 West State, Charleston, Illinois, 61920. You can also call if you feel like maybe I might not have the transportation to get there. You can also call, and their cell phone number is 217-348-7063. Again, feel free to stop by Coles County Habitat for Humanity Restore, located on 500 West Lincoln, Charleston, Illinois, 61920. They can also be reached at their local website, which is colescountyrestore.com, and also by phone, which is 217-348-7066. Feel free to stop by and donate. As the saying goes, one family tries, can be another family to treasure. Thank you again, and I look forward to hearing about your experience and your volunteer work at Coles County Habitat for Humanity. Thank you very much.